Now, many hundreds of children across the East Midlands are taking part in new school twinning links. They're breaking down barriers and building friendships between pupils from very different backgrounds.
Dozens of classes from different schools have all been linked up so that youngsters can learn and indeed play together. Our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Ball reports.
It was all change at Mayflower Primary in Evington this morning as these Year 3s headed off across Leicester to swap schools for the day. 20 minutes later, a very different looking class arrived at Mayflower to take their place. They're from Shaftesbury Primary. It's only the second time they've met.
As adults, when you meet new people, you might be a little bit cautious, but I love the fact with children, they meet them for the first time, they're straight in there. So the girls hold hands, they hug each other, they're meeting people who support the same football team, they like the same games.
I made the pillars.
Pupils have been paired up. Their task here to build a chair for a sporting mascot. 11 schools around Leicester have been linked so far, and there are similar schemes in Derby and Nottinghamshire.
The entrance is here.
In the next classroom, they were trying to design their perfect school, but this is really about building personal relationships.
She's a good friend to have. She has good ideas. I like being with my partner because I don't feel lonely, and he's very nice and he's amazing.
Swap places if you have a sister.
Mayflower's been linked with Shaftesbury because their pupils have such different backgrounds, different races, different religions, even different coloured uniforms.
I think it's one of the most powerful things that we can do as teachers to prepare children for real life.
And what do you say to parents who might prefer their kids to mix with children from the same background?
When they leave school, they're going to have to meet people from all different backgrounds. And the more they know about each other, the better it'll be in the future for them.
And across the city at Shaftesbury, there are these messages from children at Mayflower. They sent each other Eid and Christmas cards too. Today, children here were solving puzzles with the class that caught the bus this morning, discovering what they've got in common and why they're different too.
He likes chocolate and we both like chocolate. He's a good friend and he's kind.
I don't have this. You see on his ear, he has that. I don't know what it is. I don't have it. I'm surprised. I've never seen someone with that.
This isn't going to change the world, of course, but they hope it is opening minds. And in what can feel like an increasingly divided society, they hope that can make a long-term difference. Jeremy Ball, BBC East Midlands Today in Leicester.